All right, Aquarius, I'll give this a few seconds and then we will go ahead and we will get started, okay? All right, Aquarius, this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Aquarius. Cross watchers, you're welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Energy. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yes. All readings will not resonate with every single Aquarius out there in Cross Watcher. Okay, so do not force messages to fit if they do not resonate. That's okay. Check your other placements. See what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for someone else. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly. This is a reading on you in your person. There will be no clarification here. We're just going to see what's going on with you, what's going on with them, and what the shared energy is in between the two of you, okay? Again, energies can be interchangeable. When I'm doing you, it could resonate more with your person. Put it where it goes, okay? You know your situation better than I do, okay? All right, so let's see what Aquarius has, what they're thinking, what they're feeling about this person. Oh, 2 came out for you, so let's see. All right, Aquarius, you got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then you got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, Aquarius, so if there's a situation that you've been holding on to that, you know, childhood trauma, childhood issues, things that you need to talk to your parents about, you need to do that, because if you don't do that and start healing that, what you're doing is taking it out on your person, whether you're aware of it or not. So Spirit wants you to know it is now time for you to start healing that inner child and whatever wounds that you had prior to this connection, okay? Because if not, you just coming in looking like an ew. Your damage is yours. You don't get to cause damage to somebody else, okay? Because of something that happened to you. All right, let's see how your person is thinking and feeling about this connection. Playfulness, okay? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So your person is pretty much kind of throwing their hands up and saying, okay, you can't be serious, you can't help deal with things, so we're gonna play it. We're gonna act like we don't know what's going on here, kind of a situation. All right, let's get the shared energy between you and your person, Aquarius. What's the shared energy, please? Woo. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, codependency. All right, Aquarius. Addictions come up for you a lot. No shade and whatnot, just the reality of it, okay? All right. Now we will start with your energy, then your person, then the shared, okay? Put it where it goes. All right, Spirit, let's do Aquarius first, please. Here we go. Okay, so far you have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So you have fire and earth energy with that Page of Wands. You have Cancer energy with the Three of Cups, and you have Gemini with the Nine of Swords. Hey. All right, let's see how your person is going here, Aquarius. Okay, your person has the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, and the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Let's get this shared energy. See what you both are probably feeling on this codependency here. Okay, you have the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Six of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. Aquarius, you're coming up pretty prominent in your own reading. And the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands, Leo energy, success, the Nine of Cups, you know, wish fulfilled, the Tower here. There is a sudden shake up here to this connection, or needs to be, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to start with you, Aquarius. And you have that Page of Wands in reverse here. So there is delays, okay? There's delays in what it is. You have lack of direction right now, Aquarius. You don't know where to go, where to turn, what to do, how to get out of this. And it's causing you to be in the mode of procrastination, okay? Creating conflict within yourself and others here. You're self-limiting things. You aren't really speaking on too much of anything here. So you're really kind of, you know, putting a lot of delays on a lot of things here. You're kind of being directed to go on a spiritual quest here, okay? For all intents purposes, with this Three of Cups coming in here, there is celebration, there is happiness here, there is feelings of, you know, deep friendship, and a lot of happiness here, okay? But again, be aware of who you're pouring into and who you're allowing to pour back into you, because you can't drink from everybody's cup. That's how poison happens. So be careful if you're trying to put yourself in situations, okay? Don't be drinking from everybody's cup here, because you are, Aquarius, still, you're going through a dark night of the soul. Those anxieties, those overthinking thoughts, those fears all coming to the surface. Depression, despair, not knowing how you got here in your current situations, and really kind of going through it, being called out on a lot of your shit, okay? All right, so your person, okay, has a lot of stuff going on right now. There's a lot of priorities, a lot of things that they're trying to juggle to try to make time and space for the things that they kind of need to do for themselves, okay? Which, self-care, self-love, you know, doing all of those things, really kind of honing in on what may be out of balance within them. Your person is trying to find balance, but decision making right now is kind of clouded, okay? They're just trying to find time for everything that they need to get done here, okay? And it's causing a lot of conflict. It's causing a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, a lot of backing out, a lot of competitions and feelings of being defeated and not being able to pull themselves up here. There is just a lot of overwhelmed energy with this person, especially with that Two of Pentacles here. Your person is trying, okay? And they are standing 10 toes down on everything that they're doing. They are challenging everything, and that includes you as well, okay? So if this is Aquarius, if you're dealing with this person and this is your person's energy, they are going to continue to challenge you, okay? They're going to be defensive. They're going to stand their ground. You are not going to say whatever it is that you think that you can, because right now your person is extremely overwhelmed and kind of tired of always having to protect themselves, and most probably from having to protect themselves from you and the things that you're saying and doing, okay? Again, put it where it goes. In the shared energy with this codependency, you both view this as a codependent connection here, probably due to addictions and things that are affecting this romantic connection. Does it mean that you guys don't love each other genuinely and authentically? No. On the contrary, it means, you know, exactly what it means. There is a contract here. There is love here. There is genuine support and harmony. When it's good, it's great. Okay. When it's not so good, probably not so great. And trying to get that deep alignment within this love connection here. Something along the way with with the codependency, things maybe get lost in translation here, okay? And the union may start to slip a little bit because it now turns into being more worried and focused on the codependency and not the unity and love and respect that you and this person share for each other. But there is deep love here, okay? But you both are going through personal transitions here. You're both going through things that are kind of shifting, cycles closing out, lessons that have been learned and now being applied here. But that resistance to that change on both sides of you is kind of hard. Aquarius, you're a fixed sign, so you're going to have that constant struggle within yourself because bending is not a thing, okay, for a fixed sign, okay? But there's unfinished business here between you and this person, okay? You both are aware that it is unfinished business and it needs to be dealt with one way or the other. Because the emotional baggage is starting to become too heavy, meaning things that probably should have been said have not been said that need to be said, and the things that don't need to be said need to continue to not need to be said. Meaning that the fighting, the back and forth, the bullshit arguments and all that need to stop. Okay, but you both agree and understand that this is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is a long-term connection here, okay? This is long-term. This is love. This is family. This is things that you've grown and gone through. The traumas, the hurts, the fixing or lack of fixing, whatever it is, this is your stability, okay, Aquarius? You and your person view this as stability. This is home. This is what it's supposed to be. But there, by the look of it, Aquarius, you're going through some dark nights of the soul and probably putting a little bit too many people up in your life, okay? And tagging them as friends, okay? So you might want to, stop on that for a bit and start to focus on the things that matter, which is clearly this person You guys can break the codependent aspect of the connection. Whichever one is the one with the addiction and really making it stay in that codependent toxicity, you can fix it. You can change it. This has got nothing, whichever one of you, whether it's the Aquarius or their person, whichever one, which is mainly making this the codependency, you have to break whatever it is that your addiction is, whatever it is that you're holding on to, and you need to start focusing and taking accountability and putting that energy to whatever it is that excuse me, that you would normally do on the side or by yourself or whatever it is, whatever made this connection codependent. Only the person that suffers with the affliction can fix the codependency, okay? In this situation. All right, let's pull some love oracles just to see what else we can see here. For Aquarius and their person, please. Okay, so new love, a new beginning, or a reigniting of a pre-existing connection here. Change, okay? So regenerate, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles, closing them out and never revisiting them again here. Secret crush, okay? Admire, attraction, suitor, butterflies. So someone is still in this connection doing things that they're not supposed to be doing here. And don't you know, Spirit says that is the truth, okay? Aquarius, if you're doing stuff, there's some confessions that you need to be making here to this person. And there needs to be clarity, and you need to reveal what it is, what the truth is, Aquarius. You need to reveal the truth, okay? Oh, divine intervention keeps flipping its face at me. Ooh, okay. And it came out, divine intervention, okay? So there's some karma coming in, and there is a storm warning that has been brewing for a long time with this divine intervention here. Because you let an ex-lover in here, Aquarius. This may be who it is that you got this crush on, and you probably ran into him at some sort of gathering here, and you're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Aquarius, let me make it very clear to you. Never forget the 80-20 rule, okay? Now, you can sit there and have 80% because your partner is not going to fulfill 100% of your needs, okay? And you do not fulfill 100% of their needs as well. To go outside the connection and to seek communication, comfort, whatever it is that you're trying to seek from somebody else, okay? There's still that 80-20. You give your person 80, they give you 80. That should be enough to suffice, okay? But you want to talk to people that are going to give you that 80%. Well, go ahead, sweetheart. Make your decision. If that grass looks greener over there, and your grass in your relationship could look as green as this, but you better water that shit. And if you're not watering it, go ahead. Take 20. So, Aquarius, you need to kind of figure it out, okay? And you have some decisions that you need to make. And within that will help your person once you give them clarity of what it is and allow the truth and the secrets to come out, then you're going to allow them to as well make their decision, so that they're not having to try to juggle everything in vain. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it helped. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I'll see you in the next.